What's happening, y'all? Rich Sosa coming back at you with another video today. And before we get started, I gotta say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. Comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I'll definitely be sure to get back to you with a response. So, as you can see from the looks of the thumbnail, title, and screen, man, today I'm putting together one of the most rare, best builds that you can make this year in NBA 2K25. And this build's going to be coming out to the Crafty Finisher build. Now, it does remind me a little bit of Jordan Poole, but what I really like about this build is going to be that rare build name. You pretty much get every single layup package unlocked, pro dribble animations, upgraded passing styles, and this build is going to be able to pretty much do a little bit of everything today. I'm happy with this build name, especially with the comparisons that we get. And you know, I just want to say thank every single one of y'all, the Rich family, for showing up every single day, showing your support and love. I truly appreciate y'all. And just a quick announcement, I'm actually going to be participating in the NBA 2K25 logo gauntlet on Next Gen tomorrow on Friday. So be sure to stay tuned at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And y'all will be seeing Rich Sosa tomorrow crown the logo gauntlet champion. So I definitely got a fire build in store for y'all. And before we move any further, if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you know. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family. Now from here, man, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of today's build. So today, man, this is going to be the 50-second build that we're creating together on this channel. And the first thing that we're doing with this one is we're putting it under the point guard position. Now, for that height, we're going to go with 6'6". And then for that weight today, let's go with 230 with the wingspan being brought up all the way to 7'2". Now, these numbers are going to be perfect for the position, height, weight, and wingspan. And the first area that is important for every single build, and number one in my opinion, is going to be these physicals. So when it comes toward this speed today, I'm going to go up to an 85. As for that agility, let's go up to a 77. 85 when it comes towards our actual strength today. And then as far as when it comes towards that vertical, I'm going to put this all the way up to an 80. So not too bad when it comes towards both sides of the ball, especially with being able to do a little bit of everything. And you know, if you want to make any type of changes and adjustments, do it after we create this build together maxed out. And you know, for the physicals, I think this is going to be perfect. So let's go ahead and jump into the finishing. For that close shot today, I'm going to put this up to an 82. For that driving layup, let's go all the way up to a 97. When it comes towards this driving dunk, I'm going to go up to an 82. Now look, if you do use 5 cap breakers towards this area, you can get pro contact dunks. Just something to think about. Now for that standing dunk, let's go with a 45. And then moving into that post control, I'm going to put this up to a 45 as well. Now, it really comes down to your preference, your play style, and if you're happy with these numbers, bro, I'm telling you, this is going to be the absolute best way that you can go about today's build creation. So the next area that I do want to dive into is going to be that shooting. For that mid-range shot, let's go all the way up to an 80. Once we get into that three-pointer, I'm going to go up to a 70. And then for that actual free throw, man, I'm going to go up to a 70 here as well. So not too bad once we get into that offensive side as a whole. And I think you can pretty much be one of the best builds on the court at all time with these numbers. And I'll be sure to get into the breakdown of the badges, animations, everything once we get this build maxed out. So as far as when it comes towards this pass accuracy, I'm going to put this up to an 80. Now getting into that ball handle, I'm going to go up to an 81. With that speed with ball, going all the way up to a 75. So for the offensive end, man, I'm really happy, especially with this kind of rare build name. I wanted to be sure to at least hit minimum thresholds to, you know, for example, get the pro dribble animations. We also got upgraded passing styles, most of the better available jump shots, and then, you know, we get those standing dunk packages, upgraded dunk packages, all of the layup styles, and pretty much you can get contact dunks if you do throw cap breakers towards your driving dunk. So with all that being said, bro, let's go ahead and wrap up everything with that defensive end. So for my interior, leave this at a 60. Once we get into that perimeter, I'm going to go up to a 74. Moving into the actual steal today, let's go with a 73. And then as you can see, when it comes towards this block, I'm going to go all the way up to a 74 here as well. Now getting into the actual rebounding, let's go with a 60 for our defensive. And this is pretty much what we're going to be looking like once you get this build maxed out to 99 overall. So we get a good amount of Hall of Fame badges on this build, a total of 5. So as you can see, we do get strong handle. On top of that, you're also able to get physical finisher. From there, we get aerial wizard. Now you also get float game and layup mix master. So definitely one of the best interior finishers that you can make. And if you do decide to create this build, you know, having a real player percentage activated towards this build online. It's going to be super toxic with that 99 driving layup. And you know, when it comes towards real player percentage, bro, that's super overpowered this year online. So as we get into these gold badges, as you can see, we get slippery off ball. So not too bad, especially when it comes towards being a shooter. This badge is going to be key. Now for those silver badges, we get brick wall. You also get break starter. From there we get off ball pass and movable enforcer. Then we get dimer with lightning launch. Then we also get interceptor. You get handles for days. From there you get set shot specialist and also unpluckable. So from top to bottom, offense to the defense, I think this is going to be one of the better builds, you know, that you can pretty much take into any game mode with the settings and the attributes that we've been given. Now for these bronze badges, you get versatile visionary, shifty shooter, pick dodger, posterizer, rebound chaser. You also do get on ball menace. From there we get glove, ankle assassin, challenger, and deadeye. And then for the tier 2, we also do get box out beast, high fly denier, paint patroller with paint prodigy. So all around, bro, I'm very happy with these badges. You know, let me know, is there anything that you potentially would change on this build today? But I think if you were to go about it any differently, bro, you do risk changing that rare build name. So let's wrap up everything with these takeovers. We get close to about 8 of them. We get attacking, bully. You also get finesse, layup guru, orchestrator. On top of that, midi maestro, great wall, feathery touch, and bucket. So the takeovers that I think are going to be best for this exact build are going to be the ones that give you a +8 or 15. So ones that I would recommend, either feathery touch, bro, or great wall takeover is going to be a nice one to pair up with this one. A 99 strength with pretty much a 99 driving layup. Going to be a nasty combination. Now you can do the same thing towards that mid-range shot, +15, add a boost, bro. That's going to easily put you at a 99 mid-range. Now for orchestrator, same thing for that pass accuracy. Layup guru, you know, if you just want to be completely toxic with lethal layup takeover ability, go ahead and choose this one, bro. Now we also do get finesse for that mid-range and layup, bully. You know, there's so many options with this build, bro. There's no wrong area to pick from. Now, just something that I do want to remind you about. Now, when it comes towards these cap breakers, let's just go ahead and break this down really quick. So if you throw it towards this driving layup, you do have the potential for legend, layup mixer, or you can use your tier 1, tier 2 badge upgrade towards this area. Now, if you throw it towards 5 of them, towards the driving dunk, we potentially can get pro contact dunks. Let's say you're grinding for 10. We can potentially get elite contact dunks, bro. Something to think about. Now, on top of that, you can even throw it towards the shooting to get more shooting badges. Possibly even, you know, out of that 3-pointer. And then, you know, let's say you wanted to try to get bailout. That's another option here as well. More dribble animations or more dribbling badges. I can definitely see that as well, man. So there's no really wrong area to go with. However, feel free to go about the build making to your own preference, your play style, and what you think is going to be best, man. So I really want to know, what do y'all think about this build down below? Have you seen it before? And are there any types of changes and adjustments that you would make? So from here, man, I just want to say thank every single one of y'all if you made it this far into the video. Let's go ahead and move forward to make sure that we all made this build correctly. So as you can see, we get that comparison of Walt Frazier, Cade Cunningham, and Jordan Poole. And coming up at the 50-second build that we've created together on this channel, we got the first and rare Crafty Finisher Jordan Poole build in NBA 2K25 on next gen. Now, I just want to say thank every single one of y'all for your support. God bless you, man, the rich family. You know, none of this would be possible without our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and y'all, bro. So I really just want you to recognize that you are a part of the most positive, Christ-like minded 2K community in all of YouTube and the 2K history, bro. So I really just want you to know that I appreciate y'all. I love you, man. Y'all are my brothers and sisters. I got a special video dropping for y'all tomorrow, man. And I will also be going live tomorrow on the Logo Gauntlet. So be sure to stay tuned at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern, and I'll get y'all right. So before we move any further, if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you know. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family. And last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.